we've just finished watching Coven, and you played bad so well. Do you feel bad in this outfit?
I feel a little bad, yeah. I love the pink and the red together. It's kind of like sexy and sweet. I love pink and red. I think that's going to be my new thing.
Maybe it was because the set for the Lanvin show today looked a little like a soundstage, that I was thinking of movies while I was watching the show. It was a very cinematic presentation, experimental from Albert Elbaz, and also, I think, one of his best. What's the story you're telling with this collection?
You know, usually I always start with a story. This time I start with question. Can we go back to extreme? Can we go to extravagant? Because, you know, I started many years ago in fashion when fashion was more of like a factory of dream. And somehow I feel sometimes that it became more of a factory of needs. And I wanted to go back to my intuition, and I wanted to go back to extreme, extravagant, and experiment.
There was several looks that were kind of micro-placating, but in a very tough leather. And then there was lots of marabou feathers, there was lots of trim and edge. So he did it in 3 different ways.
What's amazing with his creations and art is that it's really strong and like hard, but soft at the same time. It's like such a thin line.
I have to say, in a very prosaic way, I thought it gets my award for best use of a calf-length skirt of the entire season.
There was a tiny little bit of, most people are doing sportswear, you don't think of that with Lanvin, but he even had a Mick backpack. You know, there was a lot of risky ideas he was doing, but he brought them all.
With extreme, I mean, it's about real fur and fake fur, and it's about long and short, and it's about tight silhouette and large.
You know, it's amazing seeing all of the heavy wools coming out. 1 minute you're a spy, the next minute you're a romantic goddess walking down a staircase.
I had the go-between playing in my mind, you know, the Julie Christie one from the 60s. I asked him about the sort of Edwardian looks, in inverted commas, and he said they were all cut on a spiral, and the idea was to just bring back a sense of typhoon into fashion. There was a tsunami of fringing, an avalanche of beauty.